Egypt Carter was a vibrant, intelligent, and charismatic young woman. At only 23 years old, Egypt had already graduated college, was a small business owner, and she was a wife. Described by her loved ones as someone who was simply a joy to be around and who could light up the room with her gorgeous smile and loving energy, Egypt's life was full of promise. Egypt attended Charles Herbert Flowers High School, where she excelled academically and was well liked among her peers. Egypt was voted senior class president and earned a scholarship to Bennett College in Greensboro, North Carolina. Egypt maintained a close relationship with her parents and spoke with them regularly, but like most young people doing the best we can to navigate adulthood, she kept some things extremely private, like the fact that she had gotten married. Unbeknownst to her parents, Egypt had met a man by the name of Lionel Carter III. The two began a relationship and secretly got married. As of now, it is unclear how the two met exactly, but as to why the ceremony was held up without her parents' knowledge, I think I have an idea. Lionel Carter wasn't exactly the boy next door. You see, Lionel Carter was 11 years Egypt's senior at 34 years old, had a history of domestic violence, and was an inmate at a Virginia state prison. In 2014, Carter was convicted of murder in the death of his high school girlfriend, 19-year-old Kadijah Stewart. Stewart had expressed her desire to end the relationship with Carter, which enraged him. The two got into an altercation, and Kadijah lost her life at the hands of Carter. Whether this information was known to Egypt when the two began dating is unclear. Eventually, Egypt did open up to her parents about her marriage. Stunned but excited to welcome their new son-in-law, they soon learned the true reason for his absence and as to why they weren't invited to the wedding. As most parents would be, the Carrs grew concerned for their daughter. Learning their daughter's new husband was in prison wasn't exactly pleasing. However, Egypt had always had a great head on her shoulders. She was independent and resourceful. Surely she'd find her way through this. As Egypt continued on in her marriage with Carter, she began to feel differently. She confided in her mother that she wanted out of the relationship, but feared leaving could place her in danger. Egypt had informed Carter of her desire to end the relationship, which had enraged him, leading him to let her know that if she left, she would be dead. However, this didn't deter Egypt at all. She still planned to end things with Carter. But being the kind-hearted person she was, she still loved Carter and wanted to help him get his affairs in order because he told her that he'd be getting released from prison in February of 2024. Carter then requested that Egypt meet up with associates of his to purchase prescription meds for him. On February 1st, 2024, her father Wayne got a gut feeling that something was wrong, so he called his daughter, who informed him that she was on the road to Woodbridge, Virginia, to meet up with someone. Still, her father insisted that she come home, but Egypt was already on the road and informed her father that she'd be back shortly. Around 2:10 a.m., February 2nd, 2024, police responded to a disturbance at Bronson Court and Brickwood Drive near the Orchard Mills apartments. There they found Egypt Carter suffering from wounds in her gray sedan. Police state Egypt was set up by her husband in prison and lured to the parking lot location under a ruse to allegedly pick up meds for him. Instead, she was ambushed and had her life taken. Egypt's parents were left heartbroken by the loss of their baby girl, but choose to remember instead all of the laughs, light, and joy she brought them and the world.
Grateful that during visits to North Carolina just weeks before Egypt's death, they took this final family photo.
When I think about her life and the impact that she had in 23 years, and she was very joyful, always.
Every day we find something to talk about in regards to Egypt, to laugh about, and to share. You know, we have so many good memories.
Lionel Carter, Grogritas McKinnon Jr., Denzel Wade, and Drew Buchanan have all been indicted on charges related to Egypt's death. As of now, the investigation is ongoing, and anyone with potentially relevant information is asked to contact police. May Egypt and Kadijah rest in peace, and I send my love and prayers to their families. God bless you. Bye.